Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, ladies and gents, shutting down all these windows so I can talk to y'all. We're gonna let Libereth and this young lady, we're gonna pause them. Song is Never Felt So All Alone. And it's apropos. Apropos? Yes, it's like apricots. So apropos, ladies and gentlemen, there's a glitch. That's why it started over again. I'm going back because I ain't got time for no glitches. You know, you ain't got time for no glitch. Is it homies before? Oh, okay, I understand. So we have a couple of things to talk about this morning. Let's move you out of my way because we needs to go here. I need to show you guys a couple of things. Last week, I had an offer. They give these little special offers on Berry. And the offer was, if I had $1,000 in the account, that's why I added $300 to the account. If I had $1,000 in the account, and I went over just a little bit on purpose, then I could get into this offer. This was a particular coin being offered. And so I went in with 11 shares because it was $165 each. So I went in with 11 shares. Pay attention. I made $700 at the end of that week off of this one. Just this investment right here. This is another one. I am buying 70 shares of this one. It won't be as much. This will not be generating as much because the offer price is only $30 per share. So this one won't be as much, but these are the offers that they get. Now, hold on now. Some of y'all are not finding your way back home to Uncle Sam because there are taxes associated with this eventually. However, when you have write-offs that some people have been trying to tell you about, then you would understand. But I need to let you all know the total investment with that extra $300 that I just told you about is $900. That's my total investment. Now I want you to pay attention because this is me showing you the actual account. This is not me. I cannot manipulate these numbers. This is the actual account. And we're going to do something that I haven't done thus far. $2,038. So my $900 investment as of now, $1,300 is what I've earned since, hold on, let's go to the beginning because you got to start from the beginning. See, this was here. I got to find a date. I was looking for the date, but I don't see no date. So we got to find a date. This is the history, you know, because I don't know why we always telling his story when we should be telling my story. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even know this. Like, oh, we got a little more because I was about to say that don't seem right. That number right there. Load mo. Oh, can't load no more. They shouldn't be any more. Okay. So the first day I traded was the 2nd. Today is the 24th. So in 20 days, ladies and gentlemen, look. Started with 578, then I went to 567 because I made a bad trade. So from the first, so 20 days, 22 days, because today ain't no trade. 22 days, $1,300. So when that friend of mine told me that from January to the end of March, she had made $6,000 from a $125 initial investment. Okay. And for our people, they come in at 175. Why? Because you don't trust my word. I don't want you taking me at my word. I want you to see. Yeah, I've had some faux pas because I'm the idiot who demonstrates in front of people, and I also play with the system because I want to get all of the chance taking out of the way so I can understand exactly why these are showing zeros and why these are showing I'm earning at night. Well, I understand that now. Well, why you got so many zeros right there? Because I keep doing demonstrations. But because I'm over $1,000, that means my dailies, and now that I'm over $2,000, the amount I earn per day is about $100 a day on average, $75 to $100 a day. Now, I don't touch this. This is not for me to touch. This is the company's funds to begin with. I don't earn any monies, people. Everything I get go directly to company. They're paying company. They're not paying me. I don't have an income. Don't want an income. Okay? That's what them taxes are for. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you on Saturday. We started out, this is the 21st. Started out at 1177 on the 21st. 1177. And from the 21st to yesterday, the 23rd, because today is the 24th, we just started, 1177. We are now at 2038. Okay, that's just this weekend. There was a trade happening yesterday, and because we traded twice yesterday, I was able to make a little bit over 300. And then plus that waiting all week for that other one, was able to make 700 on that deal when all was said and done. You see? So it on paper it works. I don't know because I'm still doing this, people. In other words, I hadn't done this before, and a lot of the people who are involved in this hadn't done it before, but a lot of the people that we are associated with, they's done this, y'all. They's done it, and they's talked to me about it. I was supposed to come and check this first, but I don't need to. Hey, I got some residuals. So, I'm sorry, this is the actual amount that I have. I apologize. It's $2,116. I knew I was missing something. Okay, so that's what we have, and we this is the coin that we invested in last week, and this is the one that we made some funds off of this weekend because we were allowed to eventually trade on it this weekend. Ta-da! $700 just on that one coin, just in that 1 week because of the special promotion, the world premiere. What some of you may not understand is Berry is it's a blockchain. That's all, where they just trade coins on. Okay, now here's the thing. Of this total amount, that's only $16, all. That ain't nothing. Okay, but that $16 is what couldn't be traded. So that's what I have as residuals. So what happens today is when we do the trade, there will be a trade for today. When we do the trade, I'll be able to trade that $16 and I will be able to earn on the $16. Won't be a lot, but it'll be something. Mama, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. So he's got a little bit of something. All right, now we need to talk to people about this week. We're going to do it one more time. I didn't want to do it, and I promise you I don't want to do it, but I want to let you know. How many of you would come onto something like this and keep this to yourself, or just tell it to your family and your friends? Don't even answer the question because you don't understand. Most people, that's all they do. It's just family and friends. I've been telling it to everybody. Been telling everybody. I tell them straight up, this is not a sales pitch. I don't run this company. I don't know nothing about this company. I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But what I can tell you for a fact is what I'm experiencing. That's why I show you guys my account. Who else is going to do that? Show you their account and put it out there publicly so everybody and their grandmama can see? I will. Because it's mine. I get to do what I want to with mine. Okay? That's why I can show you guys exactly what I did when I first came in. Hold on. We're going to go back instead of forward. Man, you can't go backwards. Okay? That's why I can show you all of this. Every single investment. See, this is when we were adding funds. Okay? That's no, we didn't add funds there. We didn't add funds until we went from there. See, that's that $300 difference. That's when I did that. See, $779. That's that going all the way up to $1,095. All that. That's me adding that money to the account to get into that other thing last week. I can show you. Now this is accrued interest. That's all it is. Wait, you guys didn't know? The accrual method of doing your accounting. That's where accruing comes from. So this is cumulative income, accumulated interest, ladies and gentlemen. That's all that's being acquired here, and it's being converted to liquidity, cash. These things I understand. Can't tell you how I understand it. I just get it. So when I saw what they were doing and I saw how they were doing and I understood, they didn't have to tell me it was accumulated interest. I understood it because I saw the model. And if some of you have been listening to me, my brain operates on just that wavelength. I see everything as a puzzle, and my job is to figure out the puzzle. Okay, follow me. We're going to go off script just for a second. I want to show y'all something. See right here? County of San Luis, County of Monterey, County of Orange. Got some people who's got some issues with them. The Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Department of the Treasury, Bureau of Public Debt, 111 Market Street, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, 171101. Do you know who these people is? These are the trustees for those so-called private corporations known as the court in these various arenas. Because the issue is, ladies and gentlemen, you don't sue the court, you sue the trustee. He's the one that's responsible. He's the gatekeeper. Sue the trustee for those individuals in that arena. He's the one keeping the money. You got a birth certificate issue? Man, you better go sue the trustee of that county, which is normally going to be the treasurer. No, do your research. Don't just take what I just said and, oh, Forrest, hold up, slow down so I can catch up. Forrest, slow down. There ain't no run, Forrest, run here. You received a little bit of information. You don't have enough to start running, people. Do your research. Do your research. That's what this is about. I cannot begin to tell you, this weekend has been productive for me. Not tangible yet. I haven't touched anything yet, so I can't count it. But my credit card company finally took care of some accessing my account. I mean, there was even a company that charged me $253 a year ago, and my credit card company said, no, we said that's a legitimate transaction. I said, you idiot. Go on the internet and see if you can find this company. It's an internet company. Go on the internet and see if you can find anything about this company. They're not even listed. Chinese company, ladies and gentlemen, said I bought some apparel. Excuse me? $253 apparel? Then you better show me what apparel I'm buying online. I don't do that. I go to the store. That's right. I go for the 5 suits for $100 type thing. Just kidding. I don't do that anymore. I don't even have a suit to my name anymore. Man, you file suits all the time. I ain't talking about that kind of suit. Sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, because they put those funds in my account, in my bank account, there was another $790 some dollars that just appeared out of nowhere. I just went to Sacramento, California, and brought back a stackable washer and dryer because there was this young lady who said, hey, I can't keep this stuff anymore. You want it? You can have it. I said, are you sure? Yeah, you can have it, I said, but look, I don't want to just be, look, I ain't got time to be selling it. I'm going to throw it away. Do you want it? All right, I'll take it. So I spent $400 going to Sacro back and forth. That's a 10-hour trip to do that. Okay? Now, what I want you to do, I want you to pay attention to what I'm saying now. A young man took me. His name is Frank. And Frank and his wife, we had a trip. But guess what? We got to talk and go over a video about this young lady that was 4 hours long. We got to go over the video. It was hilarious. Some of the things said in that video, and a lot of people are going according to the information. But it was hilarious because we were able to go over that video, and I was able to fill him in on what she wasn't including and what she included that was inaccurate and provide that information. And now they got a better understanding. So in other words, they got a 8-hour consult. Do you understand? They got to talk. We got to talk about everything. That's what the benefit of the ride was. So everything has worked out this weekend. Now that I have that information on these county treasurers being trustees, everything's going to work out from here. Ladies and gentlemen, I was going to cut this off at 15 minutes, but we're going to take another 30 seconds or so to say that if you want to get in on the next group, we're going to allow you to get in on the next group. But in the next group, what you're going to have to do, we're going to give you an email address that you're going to write to. This one will be O as in Oliver at eon, EEON .tv. O at eon.tv. O at eon.tv. If you're going to come in, say, I am new and I'd like to join. Just that simple. I am new and I would like to join. Ladies and gentlemen, we had several people who chose not to be a part. They didn't like the fact that they were utilizing MoonPay. I've had so many problems with MoonPay. Well, I haven't had any problems with MoonPay. Honestly, not a single iota of a problem. That's why I wrote the person back and told them, if you've had that problem, doesn't mean everybody else is going to have the same problem. If the person would just have waited, they would have found out that there are other platforms that can be utilized. Oops. Then we have another, one person copped an attitude with me because she had a situation where she caused it. But because her situation was unique, I gave her the solution to her problem because I'd been in that situation before. She copped an attitude with me. I don't deal with attitudes, people. Nobody's paying me to do this. Nobody's paying me to make these offers to you guys to bring you on in. All I ask is that if I'm going to bring you in, then you're coming under me. That means that I have to defend you. If something goes wrong, I get to speak up. I get to say, hey, y'all, that's one of my people. Y'all, you ain't doing that to my people. No, you go over there. No, over there. Go over there and do that to them. But you ain't doing that over here. You see, that's what happens when people come under me because I take care of my people. Go ahead. Look at all of my side packers. I take care of my people. Look at all the members of this organization that I put together. I take care of my people. I don't leave my people out in the lurch. Yeah, I'm a little difficult to deal with from time to time because I'm dealing with a lot of people. A lot of situations taking on a lot of weight. Then I got my own problems, like Heavy D said, got my own things. So with all of that being said, ladies and gentlemen, the only thing I require is just people follow instructions. We have a small network. If people have problems, the network, they come together and they try to help everybody solve their problems. And so far, the people who are having the most problems, they're now talking about, woohoo! I'm finally in! Is what we're going through now. I have 7 people that I have given funds to because I had some disposable cash. That's right. All of my savings I gave away and put into this. Wait, hold on now. Pay attention. That's disposable because I don't need to save anything. There's no rainy day. I don't have any rent payments I have to make. Do you understand? I don't have any light bill, gas bill. I don't have any of that. It's summertime. I don't need to pay for gas anymore. Okay? So I have disposable income. You feel me? I feel for you. I think I love me. So, because, ladies and gentlemen, I have disposable income, I was able to, because I'm not going to be hurt if I don't have that tomorrow. Why? Because as you can see, it all comes back. I still have a couple of $1,000 in my account. I don't keep a lot of monies in nobody's account, but I still have a couple of $1,000 in my account thanks to that $700 that brought me up again where I needed to be. So disposable income, everything I put in, I've just about gotten back in actual liquidity, cash. I cannot promise you that you're going to have a ton of success, but you want to know something? They guarantee that if you follow their program, and if one day, let's say, you lost everything, they'll reimburse you as long as you can document that you followed their program. Now, of course, as with everything, nobody likes to give away anything for free. So if you do have a catastrophe by following their program, you just need to document it. You can't get technical. You just need to document that you followed the program. That's why I told people we only want people coming in here who are going to follow the program. You follow the program, woohoo! Everything works. You feel me? All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, 20 minutes. I'm hoping the information was beneficial. But as I said, I can only show you my experiences. So this spot trading video is done on the 24th of April. And the deadline for putting in that email, it will be Sunday of next week. Okay? Sunday the 30th. Gotta go, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all take care.